Something may be going on with the YouTube servers. I'm not sure. Because right now, I should be... Yeah. So, right now, my software at least tells me that I'm streaming. But give me a second to just check this out. Huh. Yeah, YouTube might be updating their servers or something like that because I'm getting a little bit of an error. I just wanted to make sure that, everything is working proper when it comes to sound and stuff like that. So hold on, just a moment, bear with me. Okay, so it shows that I'm live now. Let's get into the page. Come on. Come on, come on. Well, I can't verify that it's working absolute proper, but I hope it is. An error occurred. Please try again later. Playback ID. But yeah. I bet you it's like the servers. Right now they're most likely doing maintenance or something like that. But I'll keep reloading, just to make sure that, it's working properly. But yeah, welcome back. Let's go ahead and, let's see, return to the mission agent, get some nanites together, get money, and then we're going to go ahead and, check out what we can do in this new update. It's pretty awesome. So what they did. Love it when they drop updates. Okay, well, let me go ahead and turn in my missions. Alright, cool. Alright, finally queued up. And thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. We had a pretty good stream yesterday, and yeah, hoping this one will be just as good, maybe just as funny as well. But thank you very, very much as always. Let's go ahead and, just get all the money and nanites that we are owed, and then we'll go out and we'll continue our explorations. I do want to go to the Nexus and get the Quicksilver for the day as well, so we may as well do that immediately. But let's check out what he's got. It's Harvester, Depot. Ooh, excuse me. Unearth an ancient artifact. You know what? I'll do it. Not just for the nanites, I'll do it. Okay. So we got a dig site mission. Let's go ahead and get over to our ship. Okay, this ship again doesn't have a very good inventory, but we could always change that. I do want to save up my money for the other ship. So what we're going to do right now actually is just sell the modules that we don't need, which would be geology cannon. There we go. It sounds like probably one of my ships got damaged. Let's see. Let's check it out. Yeah, recall frigate. Alright, let's go. can do all of that. Let's yeah, let's go with that area, and then we'll summon in the Nexus over here on this side. This will also give us a chance to, you know, speed through the system real quick, see if we can find any anomalous things. But first things first, let's get the Nexus here. Well, greetings, Dank Frank. Alright, let's check this out. What do we got? Unearth ancient bones, hell yeah. What you got for me? All right. Okay, so we got that last decoration, you know, so we got all the decorations. We don't need any of that. What do I have in my inventory? I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything that I might need. Okay, my inventory looks good. Well, let's go ahead and start this mission. So, unearthing ancient bones is going to be pretty easy, actually. All we're really going to need is to get some unique or rare ones. And if we are in a situation where it's going to be hard to, you know, accomplish that, we'll just begin. It shouldn't be too hard. I've been in situations where space like that. Yeah. No bones of that type on the common. I doubt it's going to do that to us this time. Especially, I've already been to this planet, and, you know, I had a decent run the last time. But this should also grant us a good opportunity to make some money. Okay, which points? And as usual, there's a storm. Hate storms, you can't see a damn thing. So we can go ahead and get this shiny anti-mag. Okay. And this is the last slot. So cool. We got a fully upgraded pack now. Alright. So, I actually did not scan any of this stuff. Let's go ahead and get anything that we did, I guess. Okay, cool. I'm right next to a natural burial site, too. And this one, ooh, nice little patch. We've got a lot of bones here. And so we've got common. I think all of these are going to be common. We may get lucky and one of them will be like rare or uncommon, but that's if we're lucky. Usually these large clusters have none of the common ones. Nice. We got a rare one. Alright. So we just completed the mission. We can now go back and get our... Ah, damn it. I hate it when the animals despawn right in front of you so much. Okay. Let's keep going. May as well look around, just see if there's anything else of interest we may want before we leave. What I will take this, whatever supplies. Okay. You know what, I'll grab that. Even though we did complete finally our radiant pillar, getting that thing to an S class, still nanites are an item with much more importance. We need to continue and gather those. It's 334. Let's get at it. It's phosphorus. Okay. So we're back to the ship. Alright. Let's go and process that. We got a nice little group of bones there. Let's get in here. Hopefully we'll be able to run into a new ship as well. Yeah. I want one of these little ships. Damn, we just don't have Quicksilver yet. Hopefully though, I mean, if all else fails, this weekend is going to be a guarantee. You know? By then I'll definitely have enough to go ahead and get it, so. Alright, so we got 1800 now. Beautiful. 1800, that'll do us good. Okay. So I could get constructing an output is so annoying. I will pass. I will pass. But hey, we got 1800 now. That is nice. I am so annoyed that I have not been correct. So, Atlas-wise, we already took care of all that stuff, right? Let me just go into first person real quick. I have not visited this planet yet. What is this? Selenium, activated copper. Let's touch down on a planet we haven't been to. Do, you know, your regular stuff. All of these are, it looks like, aggressive sentinel planets. Okay, so a crashed freighter, a resource depot, manufacturing facility, trading post, minor settlement. Well, we could go to the monolith. Yeah, let's. Well, I guess we're going to the ancient road, right? I'll just let this thing pick from now on. How about that? Alright, well, let's grab that. Show this. And we've got a good supply of stuff. Like there's a transmission tower right there. You know what? I will go to the transmission tower, land my ship over here, and then I'm gonna run over in that direction. That would be the best thing. Maximize my intake of stuff, definitely. And to tell you the truth, I really need to get far with it, to be honest. I mean, we are almost done with the outer casing. I mean, the next hard part is going to be accurately getting that material, but I'm pretty confident. Alright. Let's see, so 1733. Okay. So that would be... what was that? 257. Cool. We got a creative crash site. Freighter crash site. Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with my speech? I think the stream was too long yesterday. It's literally, my brain is like mush right now. Also, though, be the effects of just staring into that eye. Alright. Cool. Alright, so where was that? It was like right over here. Crash rate 4 hours. Air technology module. Where is the monolith? Should show me on this scanner. You know what? I remember it was this way. I'll just go from memory. And what kind of a... it's a copper deposit. Okay. Sorry, just gotta make sure I got all that stuff scanned. Alright, let's go. And they have not really bothered me yet, so I won't take my compensation just yet. Let's see, Gravitinos. It's gotta be over there. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we just got started, and yeah, things are going alright, I guess. I haven't been super harassed yet by these sentinels, so I'm not going to rob them blind yet. I'm gonna take a live and let live kind of state for now. And otherwise, I just want to do some exploration and see more of this stuff that we haven't seen yet. I was talking to someone else who actually streams on PS4, and they were telling me about other things that I'm very, very interested in seeing. So hopefully we can catch it as we're kind of exploring around. Yeah. I was actually watching Big Papa Timo earlier, and he was talking about these, like, I guess these, like, stasis things with, like, interesting things in it. I definitely gotta check that out. Have not seen it yet, but apparently he hasn't run into one of those Sauron's eye looking things yet either, so. Yeah, reformed character. Well, we'll see. If I get harassed by the Sentinels, you know, I might snap into more of a enterprising type move. Never know. But yeah, as of right now, you know, they're not bothering me, so. To be totally honest, you know, running around for Gravitinos can be kind of annoying. It is more fun when you make a game out of it, you know, it's like, okay, I can only gather Gravitinos until they, you know, finish a scan on me, something like that, but otherwise, you know what, it's a little bit too much trouble, you know what I'm saying? Let's go grab this. You see, he just had to go and bother me. What the hell? Yeah, I was just looting a broken box and he has to go and bother me. You see, now I'm gonna have to get some compensation. You just made me run off in a different direction. That's it. We're done. I was being nice. Okay. I hear Gravitinos. Yes. Now they're mine. See, all you had to do was leave me alone. That's all you had to do. Alright, where's another patch? Ah, there we go. Nice one, too. There we go. Nice. Already brings to another patch too. Wow, these are big patches. I'm happy about that at least. Don't have to run around too much. Right. Well, I'll call that just compensation. That's good for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, you know what? They left me a parting gift. How considerate. Special dish or some shit. Probably short bus special, I'm thinking, actually. Okay, that is what Apollo Terminus. You know what? I'll look at it. My character is so short bus special that, yeah, he's a space guy who wears deep sea attire. Well, let's get this and then get out of here. There actually should be some buried tech somewhere around here, or at least hope.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
No? Okay. I guess not. Whatever. Alright, that's our cue. Yeah, I know. Okay, so how's our inventory? Yeah, our inventory's fine. I do gotta sell off a bunch of this stuff though. So, let's go to the space station. Okay, at least, you know, these things are taking me to the different planets. Captain Nemo landed in Farscape. Yes. Damn, the wit on this guy. That is awesome right there. The first thing I imagined when I saw it, like, I really love, what's in the SCP universe, and there's this one SCP that's a submarine, and the inhabitants on it wear these deep-sea diving suits and try to get you to go into the submarine. And, yeah, very interesting one. I've got to go back and onto that file and read it again. Yeah. Love the SCP universe. That is just definitely probably the most interesting storytelling that you're going to find these days. Alright. So 85, that's not bad. Hopefully we'll get a similar amount for the rest of them. 74, 18, wow, that is good for those Gravitinos. I wasn't expecting that much. Okay.
Technology recharge.
So we may as well actually get this processing. Alright. Oh, if you haven't heard of it, there's a couple games about them. Let's see, it stands for Secure, Contain, Protect, and it's a fictional universe where it's like a collaborative storytelling effort. On the SCP Wiki, there's like thousands of different files, and they present it to you, kind of like a government missive, to give you information about whatever anomalous object it is. And pretty much, if you could think they're like the government agency that contains and like protects the general population from supernatural objects and people. And there's a lot of really interesting ones. I mean, there's thousands of them. But there's also channels that do dramatic readings of those files and really interesting stuff. yeah, there's also a couple games that they made based on that universe. One of them is SCP Containment Breach, another one SCP Blackout, and essentially you take on the role of what's called a D-class personnel, and what that pretty much is just, you know, you're somebody who is like in prison who got transferred over to this, and you're used as a human test subject. And in those games, pretty much there's a containment breach, and then all the crazy stuff gets loose, and you have to survive. And there's some really, really interesting ones. Like I'll describe one of them to you. One of the ones that I personally like. It's SCP-3456, and what it is it's a horse of varying size with a torso fused to its back of a humanoid that only has a torso of arms and a head. And pretty much it shows up in war zones and places of, like, high immediate death for a lot of people. And it pretty much plucks people off of the battlefield or whatever, and takes them away to God knows where. And it's like pretty much immortal. They come in different sizes. There's many of them. It's pretty much like a demon of death. Yeah, actually, and if you want to know my personal favorite out of all of them, it's a crazy idea, but search out The Infinite IKEA, and it is the craziest, like, short story ever. And it centers around, like, the file of an IKEA that's pretty much an anomalous area where you go into the store and it translocates you into a dimension where you're just pretty much at an IKEA, except it goes on forever and there's no exit. And then it's guarded by these things that are kind of like IKEA employees, except they're like just globs of skin human torsos with like weird proportions, and they're docile during the day, but at night they attack the people. It's like, I would have never thought of something that creative, you know? But if you listen to it after the file, there's like a guy's journal of somebody who like escaped and like his time inside, and it's really good. I think everybody who's ever been to an IKEA has been to that one. IKEA is like one of my least favorite stores to visit. That's for damn sure. Even though they have a whole lot of stuff, I mean, there's something about that store that just drains the life out of you. Okay, Crash Freighter, I'll take it. But one channel I like is there's a channel, he's like the Vulcan, and he does a really, really good one. There's another really crazy one, if you like the like really, really creative ones, is holy shit, we have two Crash Freighters right next to each other. That's pretty tight. There's the Infinite Toilet Paper. It sounds pretty, you know, a strange idea, and then actually once you get to the SCP file on it, it just mind how well that would. Seriously, I mean, when you go into that place, isn't it strange how your energy level just completely drains from you? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. I hate large retail stores. There's something about large retail stores that just totally, like, steals the life from me. Pretty sure that's how they power it, you know, instead of solar panels, just they feed on human spirit. Okay, but this is pretty tight. We get to loot two of these things right next to each other. do have to say though, IKEA has a hell of a lot of really, really good stuff. You know, if you're trying to get stuff for your apartment or house, like seriously, they have just. I don't get how there could be a store with that much crap in it, you know. But yeah, I totally would definitely take the time and listen to the Vulcans one of that. That one is pretty good. Actually, and what's funny is sometimes when I'm like playing a game like this or something like that and I'm not streaming, I'll have something like that playing in the background. Just because, I mean, like, it's almost like reading or it's almost like listening to an audio book. Yeah, I'm parting with the cash, yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be the lighting, yeah. Maybe it's just like instead of promoting vitamin D production, it like retards it or something like that, so as you slowly walk through the the fluorescent lit aisles, literally your body is just like destroying all the vitamin D in your body. Oh crap. Okay, well, let's try that again. Oh, come on. Whatever.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge. Technology prepared. Extreme radiation detected.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so where's the next one? It's right over here. Pretty nice, we get to hit up 2 of these places. Yeah. I mean, he's the better one out of all of them. There's also like the SCP Explore series and stuff like that, but honestly, I think the quality of the voice acting on his pitch is really good.
Technology prepared.
And that makes all the difference, honestly. If you can't stand the voice of the person who's, you know, narrating something, it can just totally warp your experience, even if the content initially is, the base content is good, you know. I find that actually, like a lot of mini docs and stuff like that I like to watch, it solely depends on just the quality of the narrator. For example, you know, like if Morgan Freeman was trying to sell you something, I mean, there's a 100 times more likely chance you're going to buy it than if you're going to hear it from me.
Technology prepared. Radiation protection. Falling. Technology prepared. Radiation protection. Falling. Technology prepared.
Well, so far we haven't gotten too much good stuff from these, but oh well. At least we got 2 of them for the price of 1, pretty much. The last one is inside of the undiggable terrain. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna have to skip the last one. Oh, and I actually even forgot to read this thing. Yeah. But I don't know, everybody has their own taste when it comes to the type of voice that they like to listen to. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, so what else do I have in this system, actually? Well,
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
okay. Sorry. But this is not I find that these battles are much harder, actually. It's usually a small fleet, and when dealing with a small fleet, I actually would like doing first person. That's why the positron ejector is the best weapon, because honestly, it's just like a shotgun in space. It's beautiful. I mean, it has a shorter range, but honestly, the way that the way that everything attacks you, what they'll usually do, because in this type of ship, it's too hard to get behind you. They'll go for it, like a jousting run on you, doing chicken, and just as long as you're in range, all you have to do is get off like 3-4 of those shots, and boom, any ship is dead. The only problem is, though, is that if you have like the base one without any upgrades, the shoot speed is really, really slow. But personally, it's my favorite weapon, at least for dogfighting. And then if you're going to be doing freighter assaults, the cyclotron ballista is really, really effective. But yeah. The intra knife, though, I have mixed feelings about it. I honestly don't think it's a really good weapon, but it's all right. Like, it has a really fast firing speed, but the problem is the projectiles go way too slow, so it ends up not being as good of a weapon as it possibly, as it could be, Okay, let me just check my inventory real quick. Kind of just make some room for myself, and everything I want to sell I usually keep in one spot, so it's easy. I have silicon powder.
Technology recharge.
Okay. So I got the first Nexus mission done. I'd probably say we should probably go back to the Nexus and see if there's anything else that we'd like to get. And when it comes to missions, I've got like a ton of these, like killing stuff. Let's do this. This one will definitely get us to at least something of value. We could go ahead and possibly check out one of the other planets we haven't explored yet. So have I been here? Yes, I've been. Come on. Yeah, I need to definitely get another one of these. So this happens every now and then now too, where just a random person will actually stop you and ask you if you want to do any trading in the middle of space, which I think is actually pretty neat, Okay, I got nothing that I want to trade with him. Okay. So as you can see, there's nothing, interesting here. It was only that, but That's another one of those random events that will happen as you're flying around. Definitely interesting though that now, you know, as you're pulsing around the system, you know, random people will, hey, you want to trade something, or you come across one of those, you know, blown up freighters or something like that. Are they? That's tight. I mean, honestly, that just diversifies your experience every time. That is definitely something that this game needed. And bravo to the Hello Games team as always. Always delivering without, you know, charging us a dime. That's just good, you know. Right there, that just kind of what do you call it? Cultivates brand loyalty with people. You know what I'm saying? All right. Apologize. Let me just get like these couple scanned. Okay. So I just need to grab my Mordite, so real quick for this.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Alright, so seek knowledge. Cool. And while it's doing this, you're immortal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Plus, to be totally honest, you know, you could sit here and take fire from one of these things, just as long as you have, you know, all your shield modules and whatnot. I mean, you could just literally sit there and take fire from those things for like 5 minutes, and it won't do anything. Okay, cool. It's pretty close by at least. I love that landing animation that it does. Okay, so let's get this done. Number 3. Okay, it should be right here. Nice. All right.
Technology prepared.
Got it. Let's get out. Okay, where's the ship? There. Let's go. Right, so where's the trading post? Gotta drop this out. Okay, we will have to break out. It's gonna take too long to fly there. That's fine. We just wait for this to be done. way the ship looks. Yeah. I definitely want that living ship. That's for damn sure. But yeah, we should be able to get it by the weekend. Which is pretty shelter right there. And it looks like there's something else in the distance as well. Nice. Okay, first things first, we'll get this taken care of. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll check it out. We got two options. Okay. Alright. So let's... Damn. I got 3 warp cells just like... Not even trying. It's pretty good.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Alert.
So...
Navigational data received.
Now is just the question, should I go over there? You know what? I'll go over there and just check it out.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
Okay, it should be right over here, I think. Yep, there it is. So what is it? I'm not sure. It looks kind of like maybe an operations center, maybe a manufacturing facility. Okay, well, let's get this stuff first and foremost. I'm gonna call in my ship over here. What's this? Alright, yeah, it looks like it's probably a manufacturing facility, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so the factory appears to produce replacement parts for the exosuits of the alien Korvax, spitting out face mask after face mask, arms, data pads, and feet. Where is entity? Transfer failure, non-existence, terminate transfer. Okay. Okay, the various other limbs start to assemble themselves into a bipedal figure, but they just flail past one another, some of them falling to the floor, others beginning to spark energy. They merely possess the illusion of life, nothing more. Alright, well let's loot as always, and then get out of here. Right. Some very technology over in that direction, but let's get out of here. Alright. So that's the crash freighter that we already did. So I think it's probably time to go to the next system. I searched out everything really of interest in this system, so let's find ourselves a good economy and see if we can pick up a new ship, maybe. For that, I will have to swap ships really quick, but that shouldn't take long. You know what? I'll just turn in the mission in the Nexus and let me call in my ship now. Alright, so let's just swap the ships. I don't want to waste any time.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So, we already did the whole, what do you call it, black hole thing. We already got the Atlas done, and we already got our star done, so we may as well just make our way to the center. See, I do have a very decent range on this thing. I have actually been thinking about going around in a system that's like, uninhabited. See if we can find anything really interesting in that situation, but over here it looks like all of the Korvax systems are of low economy. But okay, let's find some. Ooh, what do we have here? A 3-star. Gentle, industrial, water-based. Okay.
Warning.
Let's check it out. Not every day you come across a good economy like that. Ancient bones, cactus flesh, activated indium. I think we may have just hit mother mode. Get into first person real quick. Wow. Every single planet so far in this system has activated indium. Okay, so it looks like there's at least one other planet across the edge of that one that I can't see. Okay. So that is really good for us. Really, really good for us. Okay, first things first, let's swap out our ships. Damn, this is a good system. Okay. Well, we have good prospects for finding another S-class ship, which is great. I just want one of those, like really, really unique looking ones, I mean, nothing against that one that I got, but I mean, honestly, that one's kind of like your, regular old one, I've had many of this particular configuration. I would like to find something more interesting. Okay, so where do we want to go first? That is the real question. Okay, so that is going to be profitable. This we can probably say is going to have storm crystals. And this one, yeah, probably also going to have storm crystals. So we have a lot of options. When in doubt, the best thing to do, just call in Nexus. He'll probably end up directing us someplace good. What's on this place? Oh, Nice.
Hostile scan detected.
That would be a perfect place to set up a base, I think. Okay, so, ooh, nice. Tame wild creatures, I will take that. Everything's for units, but that is good. That'll definitely help me out. I hate mining for, dihydrogen and whatnot. Okay, nothing new with him. Let's go ahead and get some more, like, black hole coordinates. Well, let's start her up. 400 tons. I can definitely use that. Hopefully it'll take us to actually a good planet. So far, it's been taking us to, like, okay ones, But none of those planets like the one that I have my other base at, where I've got, like, dinosaurs coming, or, like, walking around all over the place and stuff. I mean, hopefully we can find something interesting like that. Okay. A fungal planet. Right. Well, I guess it's going to tell us to go to one of these. Activated copper. Okay. And what do we have here? Probably a hellscape. Yeah. Always the hellscape planet it'll tell us to go to. But it says that it's a fauna-dense planet, so you never know. What I'll do is I'll go on the daytime side, so it's a little easier for us. Transmission tower. Right. First and foremost, of course, we're going to check just for this stuff. And before I destroy anything, of course, scan it. Alright, and I have every type of bait with me, so this should be rather easy. But I will say should. You never know. This could be one of those planets where it's just going to, like, not spawn any animals around me. And I'll be wandering around aimlessly for like an hour or something. Okay, so first and foremost, we gotta check for life signs around us. So no signs of life around us initially. That's not exactly a good omen. But let's get our scans on the move so we don't waste any time.
Incoming
Nice. A storm coming in. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. But hey, this will give us the opportunity though just to check if there's any storm crystals on this planet. It would be well worth it just for that. Okay. At least we got something interesting. Sweeten compost? Sweeten compost. I got some. That is, an interesting looking animal, to say the least. Looks like it's got like a cobra head. Okay. Looks like we got some more over there, so we'll go ahead and just do those. But hey, not bad. We got 5 already. So that should be 7. So 5 more, and that's it. It's one of the reasons why I love these missions more than the other ones, just because as long as you have, you know, the different types of bait, it's just easy street to get these done. So let's check for any more life signs. Those just happened to spawn like right next to us as we were just messing around. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay. Looks like we got at least one over here. That's a good sign. Okay, cool. We be done. Nice. Alright. So because I do want to check out that transmission tower before we leave, what I'm going to do is I'll hitch a ride on one of these guys. Unfortunately, can't see much from behind the steering wheel on this one, but go for a ride back to the ship. At least we get to go back in style. Yeah, I know, totally. It goes with the theme, and then plus it's like a scorched world and stuff like that, so that makes it perfect. Yeah, I'll hold off on naming these things, and I'll like rename them into like Egyptian stuff. Like this will be, I don't know, like I don't know, Cetasaurus or something like that. The other one will be like Anubis Renthium or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, that one we could call it like something like Horus something, you know. Definitely, I can see a lot of possibilities. It's too bad these things don't run very fast. Okay. So we're pretty much back. Thank you for the ride, good sir. So I already got the stuff inside the shelter. Let's go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Okay, so a distress call. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 6. So that would be 0 to 7. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I mean, there would be always a creative way of doing that. That's just food for thought at the moment, though. Good idea. Good idea, though. Alrighty then. So we got a distress signal. Let's go ahead and hit that up before anything. Let's see what we got. When it comes to ancient Egyptian gods, I'm a little bit rusty. This looks like... Okay, cool. Looks like something we can look up. Fighter. Okay, there should be some buried tech somewhere here. It's too far away. Oh, wow. Usually there's a buried technology module on one of these, but I guess not on this one. Okay, so the cockpit is adorned with trophies of dead creatures perched on every available surface. At the controls sits a tendrilled hunter, its body and face lacerated. Dank smell of blood assails my nostrils as I fight back with nausea. He was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. Yeah, I'll send out a warning signal. Cool, I got a positron module for that. You know what? This is not, I guess, the worst ship. I'll claim it. And yeah, I'll probably just end up like selling it right away, but yeah, I'll claim it. Alright. So cool, we got something else we can go ahead and salvage. That's beautiful. Let's get back to the Nexus and turn this mission in. And I actually already upgraded my suit fully, so we don't even actually need to go to the space station in this place. That's some interesting ass gods in Egypt, bro. Very, very interesting. See, now that's an interesting looking one. I'd love to come across something like that. Okay. So we got some gas. Beautiful. Somewhere. I don't know where it dumped it. Maybe in my cargo? Oh, okay, so that's my plasma that I got earlier. Huh. Where is the gas?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, there it is. Fucking blind. Alright. see what other missions they got for us. Oh, no, not yet. I am, as you can see, I only have 1,800 Quicksilver, so I should be able to get it by the weekend. But yeah, unfortunately, I did not have enough at the moment. It looks so damn cool. I mean, as of right now, I've been doing a lot of the exploration within the system, you know, checking out the new random events and whatnot. Pretty cool. I mean, I am not too far away, though. It's 3,200 for that. See what I'm saying? I got that configuration, which is like the most common. Damn, I want to find myself like especially that configuration. That one looks really nice. I like the way that that one looks. But anyways, getting off track here. I guess let's start up the mission and get it going. Oh yeah, actually somebody offered, but I mean, me personally, especially because I'm streaming this, I just thought it'd probably be better to, you know, full on just get it legit, you know what I'm saying, earn it, you know. That's what I've been trying to do with all of these. Like, I don't like taking handouts on these particular types of files because it's all about the grind. I mean, it's all about the journey in this case, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we just need to find this. This will be a great opportunity for us to accumulate nanites too. The way the ship looks, but yeah, I just wish I could come across one of those other configurations of it. Looks cool though. I mean, honestly, I don't know what it is about it, but it kind of reminds me of like an owl for some reason. I think there was like a cartoon owl that was on a show that I liked before or something like that, but for some reason that just reminds me of an owl. And what's funny is that it doesn't even look anything like one either. To tell you the truth, it actually kind of looks like a flying mini swordfish or something like that. But okay, before we piss off the natives, let's go ahead and get this. Alright, so it's telling us only 9, so that means that we are going to 3 separate facilities for this one. So, nice. If they're big facilities, we're guaranteed at least 60. If they're small and stuff like that, of course, you know, not going to be as much, but we're still going to be able to accumulate a lot, thankfully. Alright, and as always, make sure that you get all the nanites and whatnot first, and then go ahead and get the rest. Okay. So got all that. One very important thing for right now is making sure I have a clear enough inventory so I can go ahead and take advantage of all of these things we're going to get. Okay, drop that in the freighter.
Incoming storm.
Great, I got a storm coming in. Alright, and you know what? I'll just start processing that. Okay, that's like enough room. Let's do this. So, mining B, ready. Let's go. So that's the first batch, and we may as well take care of this right now. 6 down. 7. Oh, we could get this done in one shot. Okay, so we gotta go inside and grab the coordinates, but since, you know, pretty much going inside is gonna be the safe zone, we may as well just gather what we can from this. It sucks. They spawned underneath the map, so we don't even get to gather those. So let's go these. Taking too many hits, I should go inside. Okay, there's the entrance over there. Alright, let's get the coordinates for the next one. Okay, and while I'm waiting, let's get some other stuff done. So, I'm still not done, actually. I've got to, you know, of course, finish looting this place, but we may as well free up the inventory space and just refine these down to the nanites we want. So, swarm subsiding. Alright, let's get the next patch. This is a big patch, too. There we go. Oh, wow! I must have got hit by one of those things, just barely as I was in the air or something like that. Okay. Go around the building, make sure we bust all these open. And where is it? There we go. Okay, so right now, I just need to run around the building and see if I got all of them. It looks like we got more over here. Looks like that was all of them. Alright, let's get going. Off to the next site. And while we're in the air, let's go ahead and actually do the rest of this. So cool, we were able to get 20 off of that one, which is very good. And yeah, we're going to have actually a fully replenished supply of nanites in no time. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and just grab the supplies. And as always, we have to do 17 at this site, so this one I can do a little bit, I mean, semi-liberally, but I've got to just make sure that I don't screw myself over, you know? nanites. Okay, and let's grab the rest of the supplies. Okay. Surprisingly, actually, I could use the fast heal. Okay. Well, that is everything in here. Now we can continue. So, let me just take one quick look. You never want to have a full inventory when doing this. And let's get started. So I'm going to start with these here. Okay. So that is one good little bunch to start with. And now we just do our thing.
Sentinel drone activated.
We are doing good so far. Not bad. We only need 3 more? That's pretty good. 2 more. Okay. So we only need 2 more. Let's go ahead and just do it now. Okay, so I'm just going to do these real quick. Okay, cool. And now that those are done, we'll do this side. Okay, so we need to get the site location for the next one, but before we do that, we're gonna continue to get these whisper eggs. Okay, so I think we actually got all of the main clusters now. Let's just go to the other side of the building, check the 2 corners, and if we got the 2 corners, then we're good to go. Oh, that almost wasn't good. Alright. So it looks like I got that one. Good. There's only this one. Nice. Alright. Alright, so that's all of them. Okay, so we got the next coordinates. This will be the last one. So let's check the inventory. Alright, and as usual, we'll go ahead and just refine these down before we go. Ooh, we got 22 out of that. Not bad at all. Yeah, let me just finish. Okay. we are getting nanouts like crazy right now. Okay, so next infestation site is pretty damn close. So before the shit hits the fan, let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, so I gotta get 27 in this place. When I have to do a large amount like this, I'll usually only do like maybe 1 or 2 eggs at a time. That way I can guarantee myself that, you know, I'm not gonna run out of eggs before I get the requisite amount of these things I need. Let's get this done. Probably only have to do this like 3 times. That's pretty good. Nice. I was able to get half of them all in one shot. Alright, so next group. Okay, looks like we're only getting 2 out of that one. Nice, and they're just sitting here. Like fish in a barrel. Nice. Okay, so that is pretty much the mission done. We just gotta hit up the console. But honestly, I mean, since that is it, we may as well get the rest of these before we do that. So that's that bunch. How many more we got? We got 3 over here. That's another 2. Nice cluster here. Alright, and I think that is everything. Let's go ahead and fulfill the last part of this quest. Okay, so that should do it. Let's go ahead and go back to the Nexus, yeah? But first and foremost, I've just got to free the inventory space that I'm going to need. This was a really good haul. really, really good haul. Okay, was that everything? Pretty much. Let's get out of here. Wait. No, didn't miss anything. Haven't come across anything yet, other than just a guy who was trying to sell us some stuff. But as of right now, just doing a couple of Nexus missions and whatnot. Let's see. Let's grab these. And you know what? I will start refining those. Alright, cool. So we got more salvage data. Which is pretty much, I mean, just nanites. That's all they're good for right now. I could do this one. This will net us some money at least. Storm crystals are always good. This one is rather easy. Explosive drones, I could actually use that for my expeditions, but you know what? It's fine. As of right now, we already got a hell of a lot done. Let's just get back into the ship, go back over to where we were, and from there, I'm thinking we should probably start building the rest of this pyramid. I do have a freighter full of ferrite dust, so we shouldn't run out too quickly, but then again, I always say that I only get like, you know, a tenth of the thing done per run, so. Okay, so our fleet is back. Let's go to the space station now. And we'll just warp straight over to the pyramid, and yeah, hopefully we could get at least another side of it done. I mean, it is really hard getting it done considering the fact that it's literally a scale model representation, but hey, it will get done. So let's do this. I just want to check the store really quick and see if they got any for sale after I sell this stuff. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's see, ferrite dust. Ooh, yes, they do. They have a lot. I will buy all of it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's this one here. I love how once you build a base that's too big, it'll just stop even trying to send you near where your teleport ring is. It will just drop you where your computer is. I find that very interesting. Oh, wow, it actually sent me inside the building this time. Beautiful. But nice. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get in our exocraft and go over to our current leg of the construction, which I believe will be on this side over here. Okay. So, we reached the point over on that side over there where we're running against the hard wall of where we can stand vantage point wise to build. But hopefully from this side we won't run into that problem. I'm going to start doing the base right here. I'm going to be kind of quiet during that because I have to keep count of in my head of exactly how many blocks I'm using for each of this. So give me just a second of silence. I apologize. Okay, so 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 12 built already. And oh shit, I'm already at the edge of the zone. That's not good. Okay, so starting from 12, we need 76. So that's 17 at the base. Oops. Well, at least from down here, it looks like I'll be able to do it. All right. There's the edge of the zone there. So let's go up. As we go up, because it's a dome shape, what's going to end up happening is that as we get further up, it should allow us to go further that way to continue the build, but we'll see. I may have to do on our next one, literally the base computer directly in the center to even encompass everything. But yeah, there's the edge of the zone right there. Damn, this is going to be hard, but okay. So I can actually start going from the top, but if I'm going to do that, I may as well get back into this thing, because it's going to take forever to run up there. Okay, so we'll start from up here and see what kind of luck we have. Yep, I hit the edge of the zone again. Damn. It's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna have to definitely build an interior scaffolding to finish that. Okay, so we will go ahead and do that now. Shit, this is gonna be a hell of an engineering problem. So we'll go down as far as we can go here. And since I'm at the edge here, I'll do it from this side. that side. Alright. So what I'm going to end up having to do is this. We're going to build, I think, yeah, we'll do some staircases real quick downward. Then build a couple floors. And this should give me... Oh, yikes. That was almost pretty bad. Okay. I'm gonna have to get back. Jeez. Okay. So I think I got this figured out. From that interior scaffolding right there, as long as I can get it right to the edge corner, I should be able to complete construction. Should. But then at the same time, it is really hard to actually even see where I can kind of continue to build, because I have a very finite boundary I have to deal with here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so from this kind of little inner place, I just need to find the boundary here. Once I find this boundary, I should be able to gauge the corner construction of this. Oh wow. Okay, I think I can do it from here. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. So what we're going to need definitely is we're going to need to kind of finish this section of it. From actually the outside, we're going to have to run around it and just verify that that is correct. It's kind of hard to distinguish from this vantage point. And sometimes when you mess up, it's actually too far away to delete, so we're going to have to go that direction and delete that one. Let's get some more floors in. There's the boundary. Well, let's see if I'm close enough to deleting it. Yes, I am. Good. So, this is the furthest I can go. Get rid of that. I wish it was daytime so I could see what I was doing. I really wish I could see this better. For some reason on that side, something doesn't look right. I'm gonna have to double check that. But okay, let's get this area done. I think I messed up over here somewhere. I'm gonna have to do it from outside. It's too far of a distance for me to even see at this point. Okay, and I should actually get back over there. Wow, The logistical problems of building this thing is so hard. I wasn't expecting to run into this problem. Yeah, you see, look at that. At least I'll be able to disassemble this from here, but this is the problem with not being able to do this from a closer angle. I can't actually see where the correct placement of a lot of this stuff is supposed to be. Okay. So unfortunately, the zone is way out of this area. I won't be able to come over here even slightly. Well, I guess let's do this here. Just kind of do what we can. And then off screen I'll do the most annoying things that will take me forever to figure out. Okay, there's the edge. You know, that is possible. I could do that. Damn. I mean, it's my own mistake, actually. I really should have put the base computer directly in the center of this thing before I started building it. Because I made it a little bit off to the side, it's actually larger than the build area itself, so... that's all my fault. On the next one, though, we will do better. Guess all part of the learning process. Yeah, if I run into the ultimate roadblock of not being able to, you know, do it, yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. But, I mean, I'm confident that I'll be able to find a way to build all of it using scaffolding on the inside. It's going to take just a very particular design in order to accomplish. So let's get down here. I've just got to make sure that it continues as it should. And surprisingly hard to see from this vantage point. Okay, let's try a little bit further up. I need to get that lower level done. Damn. Okay, how about I start building scaffolding here? I think that might work. If I can stay within the zone. There's the edge. Actually, I'll just so I can kind of arbitrarily keep myself on the edge. Let's do that, and then since as I go inward, it should be easier. Let me go ahead and move in 3 steps, and then see how much further I can go. Okay, a lot further. Good. All right, so from here, I should be able to get a good enough vantage point to go ahead and continue. Yeah, but the build area, thankfully, is a little bit... Yeah, it's dome shaped, so you're not going to have to worry at least about being in the same difficult situation everywhere you go with this, but still, it does make things difficult sometimes when it does this. Invalid position. Okay. There's something in the way over there. I've got to keep that in mind. Luckily, though, because the elevation goes up a little bit, I won't have to build all the way to the bottom on that side. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of that concentrated carbon crystal that's in the way. But okay. So, at least this means that we can continue building this section. What I'm gonna do is the same kind of principle. I'm going to build scaffolding further inside, and hopefully that'll solve our problem of not being able to that corner. And you might hear me gasp and stuff like that. It's just permadeath, bad experiences, stupidly dying like that. Alright, so this actually looks really promising. We can go very far. Okay, so we reached the limit. Let's get rid of these two. Alright, let's continue. Get rid of that from here. well, let's, I guess, continue this side. Very interesting doing it from so far away like this, but actually, this gives a great perspective of how fucking big this thing is. And from this distance, how small these little pieces are. Damn. Messed up. But okay. Let's see. I guess we should go ahead and continue building this. Yes, there's something blocking that one. I've got to figure out what that is. Okay. Not bad so far. Alright, so I know that I'm going to be out of the build area anyways, but I've got to check that other side over there and see exactly what I'm missing. Hey, what's up, Big Papa? How's it going? Yeah, caught me right in the middle of the builds. Unfortunately, this thing is... Sorry, let me just turn that off. Unfortunately, this thing is so big, I have to use my exocraft to actually get around the building, but hopefully that'll change soon. So we've got to check out this corner over here, because honestly, this corner is the hardest thing, considering we can't get to this part. Ah, okay. So we're gonna have to do that all remote, and you know what? This side definitely needs progression as well. So let's go ahead. Did I build any scaffolding here yet? No, I did not. Alright. Well, let's get down here, see if we can achieve something without reaching the boundaries of the build area again. Okay. So I'll start the scaffold from here, and hopefully we can go ahead and reach the other side. But who would have thought building the Great Pyramid? Oh, wow. No way. No way I used that much already. Oh, wow. Okay. So all that stuff we bought, you know, all those tens of thousands of units of ferrite dust, we already went through all of it. Alright. So I guess we're going to have to pause construction for right now, but, well, as you can see, this is a monster. Okay, where is my exocraft? Ah, it's up there. Okay. That's why the hovercraft also. Amazing how this thing keeps its orientation, but if it wasn't for this thing, it would take us forever to climb up and down. But at least now, we can say that we are... Damn. The thing is getting to the point where it's actually starting to make my screen a little bit choppy. But I guess we could say, at the very least, we got a very good amount of this thing done already. I actually am just going to go into photo mode real quick. The problem is the size is to the point where it's actually hard to gauge progress. Okay, we're at the edge of the photo zone. But I would say we're, what, 2/3 done? Something like that? It's not bad. I will have to, though, keep on refining, because honestly, I didn't think it was going to take this much to build this. We're going through ferrite dust so quickly, it's unbelievable. Alright. Well, let's get to, I guess, the other side, just cap it off, and then we'll go ahead and continue. Okay, so we're at the edge of the building zone already. I've got to see what's exactly obstructing this tile from being built. Well, maybe that. Let's try it now. So the trick is just finding where we can actually reach this build zone from. Let's do it from inside. That has actually served us well so far. So we have to run it. Okay, so here's the build zone. Let's see. Okay, so we need one there and one there. Cool. So that caps that off. Let's get onto this scaffolding here. So our goal is to finish this corner if we can. A lot easier said than done, unfortunately. Okay, we ran out again. Let's check this. And just to help myself out a little bit, let me do this.
Technology recharge.
I'm too far away from my ship. Never mind. Okay, enough of those bright ideas. Yeah, okay. So that should be the corner piece there. Alright, so that should help us a lot when it comes to gauging what should be next. Okay, and that's all of the ferrite dust from that little thing. Let's grab some more. Okay, so we still need to fill all of that in. For some reason, it still looks like something is off over there. I'm gonna have to double check that. Something doesn't seem right there. But then again, it is very hard to gauge that from this distance. Alright, that's all of our ferrite dust anyways. I think that is good for this stage. Okay, and there should be actually a dip in the terrain over here for me to get back over onto that side. Okay. All right. So,
Technology recharge.
okay, we're gonna have to hit up the store again, at least by another 10,000, I think. That really would be just a start, I think, honestly. Because I'm consuming ferrite dust at such a fast rate that I don't even think that's gonna be enough. But okay. Let's go ahead, get to the space station, get out of here, all that kind of good stuff. And this was the furthest system that we've been so far, so we may as well start again from here, and then we'll go further inwards. But I haven't actually checked out all the planets in the system, so I figured we should do that as well. Okay, nice. So we'll grab that 2,000. That'll kind of at least sustain us for a little bit of construction, but I want to see if we can maybe pick up some like rusted metal or something like that. That'll actually keep everything nice and easy. So this one, aggressive sentinels. Hopefully we can just go to one that doesn't have aggressive sentinels. You know, a nice relaxing one. Like this. Nice bounty planet, activated copper dioxide, and sodium. Oh. Somebody wants to do some trading. Well, it seems like a normal trader, but instead of the usual range of goods, they carry only trinkets and order. You know what? Go ahead, take the units. Cursed pamphlets. Okay. Interesting. Cursed pamphlets. So, I'm thinking what just happened to me was, you know those really annoying, what, you know, like Jehovah's Witness? I just got hit up by an intergalactic Jehovah's Witness. Beautiful. You know what, though? I guess it was bound to happen. They were bound to add intergalactic Jehovah's Witnesses to this game.
Hostile scan detected.
Let's see if I can make it to the atmosphere before.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
that is why that is the best. Hands down. I don't care what anybody else says. That is literally the best freaking ship gun for dogfights.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Looks like we're landing in a storm. As usual. I don't think actually I've landed on a planet not in a storm. But I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to land right next to these storm crystals. Oh, what a dick. Seriously, that is a dick move right there. As I land, the storm cleared. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get some initial scans in, and well, we'll check out, see if there's any buildings or anything like that near us. Curious deposits, floating crystals, you know, the usual. Okay, so there's a cargo drop right there at least. Let's check it out. Okay, so that's an herbivore. Fermented fruit is his thing. Right. You know what? I do have a mission to feed animals, so I may as well actually get that taken care of. Let's go make sure that we scan it. There is a predator in the area, but that's fine. What I really want, though, is like a building or something like that. Let's get out our little portable scanner here and see what's near us. Nice, a distress signal. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and go to it. So far, we've run into an intergalactic Jehovah's Witness. We've run into a guy who wants to trade. We've run into, see that horror eye-looking thing. I'm not going to mention what we determined it looked like in the last stream. And a derelict freighter. So far, 4 separate, unique instances of discovery. That's good. And I'm hoping for a whole lot more. Wow, that distress beacon is far, far away. Let's go ahead and just call it a ship. Nice. You know what? I will stop here first. Definitely, I will stop here first. Let's see. I say goodbye to the officers. I have served them for years. There is no one else I would rather end my life with. One of them says they have a child. So did I. So do many. All ranks mingle in a great and final night. We speak of the sights we have seen, of alien warriors, of traitors, of beings whose minds we could never hope to comprehend. We say goodbye to it all. Our sensors tell us there's not much time now. The stars blink out, one by one. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. Okay. A heartwarming message in a man's final moments, thinking of his wife.
Technology prepared. Extreme night temperature detected. Technology prepared. Units received.
Units,
Radiation
always
protection
useful.
falling.
You never have enough money.
Technology prepared. Radiation protection.
Nice, a heat capacitor.
Extreme night temperature detected.
That is actually quite
Extreme
useful.
night temperature detected.
Right.
Technology prepared. Radiation protection falling. Extreme night temperature detected. Technology prepared. Units received. Radiation protection falling.
So, we got more units. We only have one more. Let's get to it.
Technology prepared. Extreme night temperature
Superconductor. Nice. We got some good supplies on this one. Let me just double check. Yeah, we got some good stuff. Nice. I am happy with this.
Technology recharge.
And at the same time, we have enough warp cells to last us for a long time. Let's go to the second crashed freighter. I mean, I swear, this has got to be the luckiest setup on Earth. We got a distress signal and two freighters right next to each other. Okay. Is anyone? It's not. Nothing else. Do you see it? Nothing. Gotta love it when they give you all this stuff right next to each other.
Technology prepared. Radiation protection falling.
And another warp cell. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Technology prepared. Radiation protection falling.
lot of starship fuel. It's too bad all of my ships have the chargers on them, but hey.
Extreme night temperature detected. Technology repaired.
Nice.
Protection falling.
Another heat capacitor.
Extreme temperature detected. Technology repaired. Radiation protection falling.
Oh, nice. And broken tech right over there. I'll go ahead and grab that as well.
Technology repaired. Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Oh, nice. And a buried technology module. We're just finding all kinds of stuff. Okay, where is it? There it is. Nice. Okay. Gonna patch us up. Okay, so where is this distress beacon? It's right over there. How far is it? 568. Yeah, we'll just take the ship. Screw it. We'll have to check out actually if it's a ship we can recover. If it's one that we can recover, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so we're gonna have to choose pretty much which ship we want to salvage and which one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back up to my freighter, check out what I got, compare it to this one, and then we'll go from there. Before I check it out, let's go ahead and do this distress beacon. Okay. Not bad. Well. So, it's a C-rated Explorer. Not bad at all when it comes to its inventory space and whatnot. So we'll just have to make a quick choice. Okay. So it's an Explorer class. Let's see, what was this one? Fighter. The thing is that I have the Radiant Pillar already. I don't really need a second fighter, and honestly, this is my least favorite design. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah. It's not that great of a ship.
Product constructed. Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay. Okay, those are the basic systems. Let's go ahead and salvage this baby, and then go ahead and keep the Explorer that's over there. Yeah, this wing design just looks janky as hell. I don't like that. But I do like the way the thruster looks. That's one thing. The thruster does look pretty cool, but the wings just, I don't know, horrid to me. Jeez, this is taking forever. Yeah, I hate the way that one looks. It's janky as hell. Alright, let's scrap you.
Inventory full.
That would explain some things. Okay. I'm just going to separate out what I'm going to sell really quick. Hold on.
Technology recharge.
Just got to clear some room.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And once this is done, I'll go ahead and put the rusted metal in there, get that processing, which should free up more space.
Technology recharge.
Alright. So I should have enough space now. Should. But we shall see. So everything I want to sell, let's go ahead and drop back here. We go.
Units received.
Okay, that was a little bit of a loss. Okay, I've got to make sure not to use units the next time, and definitely use the element. It's just like uranium or something like that. should be able to get it now. Okay. Okay, so it brought us our S-class radiant pillar. Alright. And again, everything that I'm going to sell, I'm just going to drop back here for easy access. Okay, and these modules, I'll keep these on me for now until I can get to a storage container. Okay. Let's go back to a sales terminal, just sell all this crap really quick, and then I'm going to take like a 5-minute bathroom break, and then we'll go ahead and continue with our mission.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Cool. Well, now that that's done, actually, to tell you the truth, we should go back and grab that ship right now.
Threat detected.
Okay, what do we got? Interesting. Okay. So we got another random event. Okay, this one wasn't a Jehovah's Witness, and it wasn't somebody trying to sell us something. It was literally a ship that needed repairs, and you know, if you help them out, you get standing. That's interesting. All right. So that totals 5 separate events that we've been able to catalog so far. We got the Jehovah's Witness. We got the standard trader. We got the person who needs help. We got the derelict freighter, and we got the asteroid loan. So let's snag the ship. Check really quick. Yes, there's storm crystals all over the place here, so we may as well go ahead and grab some while we're at it. So let's claim it. And don't make the stupid mistake of not. Wow, refilled. Nice. So always swap back so you don't get stuck with that broken ass ship. And let's go ahead and it's 192. We got 367, 332, 238. Alright, so that is closest. We would need to tame you. Sweet compost. Alright, let's do it. I could use a ride over. Let's get going to this frost crystal. It should be right over, what, this way? Nice, there it is right there. Thanks for the ride, my friends. Alright. Thank you, sir. Very much. Okay, where's the next closest batch? 267, 223. Alright. Looks like that's the winner. You're right over there. Aww. Damn it. So close. Okay, but what do we got? Ooh. Nice. We are just running up on all kinds of valuable shit on this planet. This is great. Love this. And look at that. We even got some, what is that? Some curious plants in here. Mutant plants. Alright. And it carries, I guess, oxygen? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we may as well. I have no idea how much oxygen this is going to yield us, but it should be a good amount, I guess. Okay. So we got the mutant plant. We logged our position. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's in here. Hello world. The terminal has nothing more to show me but a single phrase repeated. Right. First time I've run across that message, actually. Okay, come on. You're gonna let me use you? No? Yep, there we go. Okay. Not allowed to loot in this one. What is that? Sodium. Okay. Nothing we need. Let's get this done. So we got those. What I like doing is going to the other side of the building. That usually will make it so that we have the most amount of time before they show up again from the other side. Pretty much all of them. There's just that one bunch right over there that I need to get. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's like the majority of all of them. Got a section right here. Okay. I think that should be all of them. Okay. So now that that's all of them, I'm just actually going to kill some of these, and I'm going to do that just in case. I forget if I actually have a mission to kill any animals, but just in case. Target practice, I guess. Okay. So what I'll do now is just call in my ship. What's... Okay. So it wouldn't let me. For some reason it cannot land. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yes. Crystal is beautiful. Ooh, I have a full inventory. Okay, so where's my ship? We need to get out of here. Okay, my ship is over there, and it does look like there's a storm crystal between us and them, so beautiful. And more stuff.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Okay, I think that's enough finagling with the inventory. Let's get these crystals and get out of here. And is there any more next to us? That's 300. That's pretty close. Let's get it. That's pretty close. Even if they are these lone ones, I mean, these things are just worth so much money that it's like stupid to leave them. Unless you're just rolling in the cash and, you know, you don't really need any money. Otherwise, I mean, the warp hyper cluster is definitely useful. You know, full tank of gas. You're in the 31. What a tease. Okay, guess we can't do that. We've got a hostile animal underneath us. What that means, it means there's a cave species on this planet.
Extreme night temperature detected. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, cool. So now we just got to figure out which one of our ships that we got in our kind of fleet here, which one we want to salvage. Sorry, eating some chips. Salvage. Alright. Let's get out of here. So how long have I been streaming? I'm going to try to keep this one not too long like yesterday because, geez, doing that like 5-hour stream really took a lot out of it. I don't really care about them, but I will definitely kill them. Okay. Especially this is my radiant pillar. I renamed it. It's the 1186. So we'll see what they got on this thing. And again, I suck on that. That's 2 down. Should be 1 more. Other random ships. Let's go back to ours. Damn, this thing actually handles really well as an S-class. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of inventory management to do. Actually, I think that's a good kind of, you know what? I don't want to quit yet. I really don't. I want to keep finding stuff. But honestly, I probably should, you know, kind of put a halt to it for at least right now and then come back a little bit later. If I do that, then I'll be able to do a little bit more of the grinding and whatnot. And that way you guys won't get stuck, you know, watching me do the boring shit in this game, you know. But really quick, let me just take care of this. And anything else? Yes, the salvage data. I just want to get a final tally of how much we were able to get nanites wise, just doing basic, you know, effing around, not really focusing on it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Made somewhere around 7,500 nanites just messing around. Not bad. Okay, how much do they got? They only got 182. Let's buy everything they got. And oof, 1.5 million. I will take it. I will take it. The rest of the stuff I'll save because I actually will end up using that. Let's get rid of the launch fuel. I don't need it. But yeah, like those heat capacitors and stuff like that, I mean, definitely, I mean, keep that stuff. It's so worth it. Because once you learn the recipes and start crafting the high-end stuff, I mean, it's just worth so much damn money. Alright. So, we'll let that cook. Let's go ahead and drop off this. Okay, and then I can actually, do this. I used up a lot of my sweetened compost, so I do need to make more. Let's go ahead and yeah, just do that. Okay. And we probably should actually raid our container farm here and actually just see if we can get anything else interesting. We'll probably end up getting a bunch more antimatter and stuff like that. But at least I won't have to re-up on microchips or dihydrogen jellies, thankfully. Okay. Looks like all for that. Let's see. What are these doing here? Alright, I've got no yellow classed items. Let's go into the whites. Ooh, and I'm full on superconductors. You know what? I'll sell these vortex cubes. I don't really need them for anything. Superconductor. There we go. Okay, black class items. Gold nuggets. As you can see, I've kind of been hoarding this stuff a little bit, and that's mainly so, I mean, I won't run out of it during the crafting process. And we can just put all of this stuff away. We don't really need any of it, to be totally honest, at this point, at least. Is it out of gas? Yes, it is.
Technology recharge.
Alright, and we've still got to take care of this. I'm going to move over everything into here, which I am going to sell. And these I'm going to go ahead and stuff in the storage. We don't have enough room for them all, so I've actually got to figure out what I'm going to sell and stuff like that. I'm not going to need any more life support modules and stuff like that because I have a full complement already. As you can see, I'm maxed out. I could put 3 more actually over here, which I think actually that's why I'm saving that particular one. But I've got a whole bunch of these other ones that I don't necessarily need. But to save time, I'm not going to waste your guys with that. I'll just stick them in a different thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put these here for now. I'll grab my herb, sack, my bloody organ. I've got these anomalous donuts. Very interesting. That looks good. Ah, okay. So I can get rid of about, yeah, about 1,000 sodium. Oakley dokley. Looks good. Let's sell off the stuff we don't need. Okay, and ooh, I'm already full on bloody organ. Amazing. Okay, put that back away. Okay, so scented herbs. I have 5. Let's go ahead and drop 5 in there. Put that in ingredient storage and that in high capacity. Boom. Okay, so I've got 10. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Okay, I think we are good. Let me just take care of this. And yeah, we'll have this start chewing on that. I'm gonna check my cargo right quick. Yeah, there's always stuff that gets pushed back into the cargo section that I have to kind of rearrange. Okay, larval core. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. And let's get going. So I did get, you know, a good amount of ferrite dust. We could actually go back to the pyramid and try to keep building. Which might be a prudent idea, honestly. Wait, just to make sure, yeah, nothing inside of that. Okay. Let's go. And let's see if we run into any more random encounters. Nothing yet. Okay, what do we got? Indicates you wish to trade. Okay. What do they got? Well, nothing I really want, but okay. At least that's interesting. You know, you're not just, you know, flying, zipping through the system, you know. At least now there's stuff in the middle that, you know, occupies you. I think that's pretty cool. It makes the world feel a hell of a lot more dynamic. That was cool yesterday, though. That thing, that asteroid larva, I mean, straight up Sauron's eye for sure. Very interesting looking thing. Okay, I've got even more stuff actually to sell, but okay. Let me just do this really quick. Okay, I'm just going to move these over here really quick so it's a little bit easier for me to determine exactly how much of this stuff I have. Alright. So, I guess we should start with the lowest of the low and then go from there.
Technology recharge.
Perfect. Let's sell the aluminium and then we will see what they got. Okay, so they were able to restock a little bit, which is great. Right. And I'll just keep the rest here. Cool. Alright. Thankfully they had actually something. Alright, there we are. This pyramid is going to get finished. Definitely. If not today, then probably in the next stream, which I'm very excited with. Well, at least the outer casing. Okay, so it spawned us in at the bottom. so let's check on the zone, actually. I want to... Wow. Oh, that was from the original structure that I was building. Cool. I can probably only see those right now because of the way that it ended up rendering. That's awesome. I'd like to get rid of as much as I can from the old sections of the build, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And this scaffolding has the sole purpose of just allowing us more room to walk in this way and to test the boundaries of the build area. Okay, so this is as far as we can go from this position. Let's see what we can do. See, I think there's a problem there. Let me go outside and actually look. The only problem with doing this from the inside here is you just cannot get the proper angular perspective of where you're placing pieces. Like, I'm pretty sure that I placed that corner in the wrong position. Yeah, I placed it. I still need one additional. Right there. Okay. So let's see if we can get back over to the scaffold. Again, this is as far as we can get, really, so we're gonna have to do our best. Okay, there we go. There's the legit corner. Alright. See, again, right there, it looks like I'm short one of that. Okay, I think I got that right. It's hard to tell from this angle, but I think I got that right. Let's continue. That doesn't look right. I'll have to figure that one out as well, but that doesn't look right. That looks like I built on an inside layer or something like that. That it wasn't technically supposed to be there. Yeah, to tell you the truth, it's getting really hard to determine actually what is correct in placement and what isn't. I wish it was daytime. It would be actually much easier to see this in the daytime. That's pretty much all I can do from that vantage point. Again, I'll have to readdress that one because honestly, I just can't tell what is correct and what isn't for that. Damn, it's so hard to judge these corners, but let's see if we can get this right. Something is wrong over there. I have to check this out. I'm sorry. Something is very wrong with the way that corner is configured. Just as I thought, I overbuilt. Okay, so... Okay. And now I can fix this over here as well. Wow, that's interesting. So I somehow built... That's interesting. This is gonna take forever. Damn. Jeez. I've got to be careful. I don't want to die while I'm jumping around this thing, just trying to build it. Okay. So I fixed that little problem there. Let's go ahead and continue. There we go. So that is proper. Okay, and since it's too dark and I can't see what I'm doing, I will hold off on doing the rest of that. I messed up again, but that's fine. Whatever. Let's get this corner piece done. Nice. Okay, so I actually think we didn't screw up there. I'm very surprised. I'm so used to screwing up. Not bad. I think this will work. I mean, it's going to be definitely a bit of hard work with all of the scaffolding that I'm going to have to build, but otherwise, actually, just as long as I can get into the proper position on the inside here, I should be able to completely finish this side. I mean, I am still worried, though, about that corner over there, because I haven't really gotten too far into it. And then I was already having trouble over there. So I don't know. Okay, so we're already out of the build area. Let's just double check our work. Okay, that's nice. We do have to get rid of this piece. Okay. And then from there, we just pretty much got this corner section that we're going to have to do going all the way in. But, alright. So let me... grab this bad boy, and then roll right over to the other side of the pyramid. And hopefully I'll be able to get building enough of the scaffold. Daytime. That'll make this a hell of a lot easier to do. Concrete. Where are you? There you are. Alright, well, let's continue. And, oh, God, I messed up again. Oh. Well, at least I'll be able to jump over here real quick and correct the mistake immediately. Okay, so back to the scaffolds. And actually, what would make this a hell of a lot easier is if I... Oops. I think I fucked that up. Alright. Yeah, what would be easier is if I actually build up that corner right there, so I have a visual reference point to do a lot of this building. What the hell? What did I do? That explains it. All right. Yeah, we'll go from this scaffold, I think. Wow, this is actually kind of difficult to do from this distance. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this was a good idea, because now I have a very, very good idea of the exact outer dimension of this side. Okay, so that needs to be... Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Luann, what the hell are you doing? No! Okay, at least though, it looks like the structure of the corner is good and true, as it should be. Holy shit, we are doing good. We are doing good, and we may actually get this damn thing finished sooner rather than later. It's unfortunate though, we keep on running against this little boundary. Oh no! Oh my god, I almost died again. Jesus. I gotta be more careful. There's the staircase, okay. Okay, so corner piece, come on, stop giving me that. Okay, it looks like we finally found the edge of the mountain area right there, which is great. I can finally stop building outwards. Okay, so corner piece needs to exist over there. Bam, alright. Cool, we got that corner done. Okay, I'm still running up against the barrier, but at least it's not that bad anymore. Okay. Wow, we finally ran out of ferrite dust. Jesus. Alright. Let me check the freighter. Yeah, we got 8. Jeez. Okay. So, I think that's going to finish this leg of the construction for now, at least. Let's call over our exocraft again, and then we'll go back to the main building and save. And then I think that should be good for today. But yeah, at least that gives me a lot more faith that I can get this done now that I've actually got it done all the way out to this outer edge corner, which was what I thought was going to be the hardest part, but looks like not so much. Oh, nice! We are able to make it almost all the way up. What the hell happened to this ship? What happened to the door? I had a door here, you know. I also had some windows. I had another door right there, too. Okay. So something is going on. I also had a save point here, I could have sworn. Okay. Well, I'm having some loading issues now. I think it's literally just because, honestly, there's just so much when it comes to assets that it's probably having a hard time loading everything. But okay. I can always save this way. Cool. But alright, I think we're going to cut this stream here at about 3 hours. Well, of course, I wanted to thank you guys for showing up to the stream. Very much appreciate it. If you're watching this later, thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, you know, if you like what you saw, give her a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. And yeah, have a good night.